Welcome back to the channel. My name is TJ. This is Boss Auto. So right behind me is my 2024 Chevrolet Silverado. It's a 2500 HD with the 6.6 Duramax in it, high country trim. And what I want to do today is I've got a set of Husky Low Profile Ventvisors that I'm going to show you how to install in your truck. I had these installed in my F-150. You've been following my channel for a while, and I was very pleased with them. And what I'm going to do is just show you the tips that I do to install these. This is probably going to be my 5th set to put them on a truck. And go through all the steps of it and what I do to make sure it's lined up perfectly and all those things. All right, so first things first, and I get a lot of questions about this step stool. I'll drop a link down below for it just in case you guys are wondering. But anyway, I wet my microfiber towel down real good with the isopropyl alcohol, and we're gonna clean the surface very good. Inside the box, they always include some alcohol wipes, but I like to just get out in front of it and get it clean, even ultra clean before that, just so I have a good surface on it. All right, and then if you want the open box, really, there's not much to it yet. We'll go ahead and tear this open. All right, so this is what it comes in. It looks just like this. I'm going to go ahead and cut the plastic around this off. So one thing I liked about the Husky Ventvisor in my other truck is you get this little etched in logo of Husky, but you know, from a distance it still is black, but a lot of brands use that white labeling and stuff like that, and I just want my truck to be clean. So here's the 3M. They do a good job covering it all up. Each side's labeled as well, left. I see like little white smudges and stuff. That would usually just wipe right off. Like, for example, this wipes right off. It's just compacted. Okay, and then here's the other one. But this is what I'll show you. In the bag, they do include alcohol wipes. So what I like to do, and obviously you can use that for directions, but what I like to do is go ahead and get a good clean on it myself, and they include 4, 1 for each window, which is outstanding. I'm just gonna verify with this rag that it's extra clean. And overdo it, so go further than what you think you're gonna need it. Alright, so I got it pretty clean with my other one. It's not too bad, but you notice I can still get some off it. What I like to do is dry fit first, guys. So I'm gonna grab my masking tape and we're gonna put it in place. All right, so you basically want this lined up right here. All right, so to me, it's a big deal that this lines up. I don't want a big goofy gap, you know, it looks like buck teeth or whatever. And then for the most part, I got it laying up towards the top and just cleans off right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dry fit, what I call dry fit the back ones, just to make sure I like how it looks. And then if that's good, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna peel this up and we'll begin to apply it. So look up here, so a little bit of gap there. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide this one over to the left some. But for the most part, I think that's where I'm gonna keep it at. Real quick is up here, there's a little of a gap. This thing will bump out and you wanna use that gap in that spot. You know, you feel underneath there, you'll make sure all the adhesive is on the paint so it sticks real good. I'm going to go ahead and pull back the tape on the front side. I'm just going to lay it in there. Again, make sure the back side's lined up. Let's show you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull back all the tape, and we're gonna line it up there, and that's where we're gonna keep it at. All right, so why do I like the exterior versus the in channel? I've had a lot of issues with the in channel. My Ford F-150 a lot of times wouldn't even roll the window up. It acted like something was stuck in the window. And I've also had issues with it just scratching the window and so on. And I kind of like, you know, I prefer the look of the low profile exterior as well. And we'll get that cleaned off, but I want to get started on the other side real quick. You want to know what I don't like about them? I'm going to show you real quick. So if you're going to clean your windows, in a lot of trucks, like my F-150, you actually have to roll them down. But the cool thing about this one here, I can reach all the way to the top. So with a towel, it wouldn't be a problem at all. Tons of benefits though. I think it looks slick. Anyway, hopefully this video is helpful to you. If it was, hit the like button. If you have any questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. If you have anything truck related or anything I can do to help you, don't hesitate to hit me out there on social media at F150_boss. I'm on Instagram and TikTok from time to time. But want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support, and I want you to have an awesome